Who is responsible for Leo's condition? His parents or society? A few months earlier, before it all began, Leo tried to say something to his parents, but they were already lost in their busy world. The night was silent, but Leo's heart was storming. Loneliness, exhaustion, and the weight of life left him slouched on a bench with silence as his only companion. Leo hesitated, but his friends' laughter drowned out the fear in his heart. Just once, they said, and that one moment changed everything. His heart was pounding, his hand trembling. And then Leo swallowed the pill, a choice that couldn't be undone. The next morning, Leo opened his eyes, but even daylight felt dark. His body was weak, his head heavy, as if the night had stolen a piece of him. Now Leo saw peace in only one thing, the poison that was slowly eating his soul. Even the walls of his room began to echo his restlessness. As his cravings deepened, Leo's conscience faded. Now he bought poison in shadowed alleys, knowing each step dragged him closer to death. The face in the mirror felt like a stranger. Dark circles under tired eyes, a sunken expression, as if life had slowly left his soul. Leo wanted to speak, but his mother was busy with friends. No eye contact, no time. He quietly turned away. Leo wanted to speak, but the words never made it out. His father walked on without stopping. No one saw Leo's condition, or maybe no one wanted to. There were more than files on the desk. Leo's helplessness was spread across it. The boss shouted, but inside him, only silence remained. It wasn't just the work he lost, it was the strength that kept him going. Leo bowed his head and went home with his belongings. The home that was once a place of peace was now filled with bitterness and anger. Every word between Leo and his father felt like a battle. She didn't say a word, just quietly wiped her tears. The pain in her heart never made it to her lips. Watching Leo like this had become its own kind of punishment. Loneliness, shame, and addiction finally broke him. Leo dropped to his knees, as if the weight of life was too much to carry anymore. He collapsed in his room, gasping for breath. The poison had become a part of him now. Her voice echoed from the doorstep into the street. "Someone help, please!" Fear, helplessness, and tears all burst out at once. A battle between life and death had begun. Doctors were doing everything they could, but time was racing faster than breath. The beeping machines whispered his last heartbeat, yet the room was still and cold, as if time had stopped. This was the same childhood where laughter echoed in every corner. Peace was found in his mother's arms, and pride gleamed in his father's eyes. Now nothing remains but regret. They gave him neither time nor love, and today that same son is fighting for his life. He was unconscious, but that single tear said it all, that he remembered everything, and now he regretted it. With the frail body, Leo opened his eyes. His mother held his hand, and his father stood silently beside him. Hope had returned to their eyes. The doctor said medicine alone won't help. Long rehabilitation is necessary if you truly want to change. His steps trembled. His heart was uneasy, but Leo had made his choice. He was ready to give life another chance. With a trembling voice, Leo shared his story. The room fell silent. Sharing eased the burden in his heart. In his parents' embrace, Leo found the comfort that medicine couldn't provide. Love became the true healing balm. Exercise, clean food, and renewed resolve. Leo's body had begun to recover. The light inside was starting to shine through. For the first time in rehab, Leo poured his heart onto paper. His letter carried gratitude for his parents, along with a promise to never go back. For the first time, his parents' eyes were filled with peace and pride. Leo had returned, ready to begin a new life. Leo had left his old path behind. He saw his friends, but didn't stop. He was moving toward a new destination. Once lost in darkness, he is now the light. Today, he's guiding others down a path he once couldn't find. He who was once lost is now guiding others. His journey has become a living lesson for all. What drugs had taken away was now returning, one by one. A smile on his face, peace in his heart, and purpose in his life. As parents, your time and trust can save your children from destruction. Stand with them before bad company does.